Hello YouTube, this is Pede here, and I'm bringing you something a little different. Last night I wrote on Twitter that my new go-to gun is the AK-971. The AK-971 has 3 fire modes: single, burst and full bloody auto. It fires 900 rounds per minute, which is quite handy in close quarter combat. And it has an effective range about 400 to 1,000 meters. Of course you can use it under and you can probably use it over. But beyond 1,000 meters you're gonna be in a heap of trouble. I like this gun now. For some reason I really can't explain. I just feel that I'm more mobile with it. I feel I can turn on people with it. I can faster snap onto my target and I ADS faster. It's probably all bullshit, but that's just the way I feel. It kills so fast, as you see right there. When you get your bullets on target and you control the recoil. The recent patch has done a world of wonders for this weapon. Now that you can no longer just full auto across map for easy kills. That make this weapon, that change gives this weapon a bit of advantage in longer range engagement now, because everybody has to do what you've done all the time with this gun. You have to tap fire it. The change in the equipment you can put on it, like foregrip and such, has also favored my way of using the gun. I run it with, at this given time, as we watch the video footage we watch right now, I'm running it with foregrip and the flash suppressor. The foregrip is to control the horizontal recoil, and the flash suppressor is to minimize the spread. That works pretty good for me. So I can go into longer range engagements, and I can also hip fire. The foregrip gives you a hip fire penalty, and LevelCap made a great video about that I'll link in the description. You can change it up a bit, like I do later on in the footage you see. I drop the foregrip completely so I don't get the hip fire penalty, but I put on a heavy barrel so I can do better in the longer range engagement. So I have less bullet spread. Here's a good example of how well it does in what I would call longer range engagement. Not real long, but it's probably more medium range. But with this gun, you could call long range game. But I tend to end. For me, those engagements are what constitutes a long range engagement when I play, because I'm way too much of an impatient dumbass to sit around and wait for people to come to me. So I rush them a lot. And since I'm a very objective-minded game player, I end up around objectives, and that's where the enemy tends to be, if I'm doing my job right. So I end up in close quarter combats a lot. So that's another thing that makes the AK a good weapon for me, because it kills so fast in close quarter combat. And I use the red dot sight, the Cobra sight, because I don't really like the red dot sight anymore. After I've gotten used to the Cobra sight, the red dot sight to me is like having a tomato in the front of your screen. It's just a big blur, and I don't always feel that, even though I sometimes feel like it drowns out the enemy in my line of sight, which is annoying. Burst fire, take your time, but you get a kill. I really like that. Yeah, you see, hip fire, and hip fire again. Great. You can do well in hip firing and ADS, and it's just all around good gun. To me, it might even beat the M16A3 now. I can do better in all ranges with that than I can with the M16. And I think here I've changed up my specialization with it. Yeah, I got the heavy, well, at least I have now. Now I have the heavy barrel on and no foregrip. You see there's a little bit more of the horizontal recoil, but it's not too bad. But then I can do this. Less bullet spread and more precise. The heavy barrel does give you a bit more recoil, but that's manageable. And here we got another example of a kind of long range engagement. Like, I didn't have much to aim at, but I managed to get it. So, anyways, try it out, and I hope you like the video. That's all from me. Bye.